'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was living, not even a mouse. The children were hung by the chimney with care, with hopes that the grim reaper would soon be there. The children no longer nestled all snug in their beds, now visions of horror danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and Papa in his cap fell into the reaper's most devious trap. When to the next house over there arose such a clatter, a scream, a struggle, a horrible splatter. All over the window blood flew like a flash, torn open bodies, and skin, now a sash. The moon was shining on the blissful white snow, making dramatic lighting for the slaughters below, when what to any wandering eyes should appear but a scythe and a cloak, the true essence of fear. With a skeleton face and rotten meat on his breath, it took only a moment to see that it must be the angel of death. More rapid than cancer, his targets were slain, as he laughed and smiled and played his evil game. Now slaughter, now slasher, now slice and dice, on kill, on spill, on lust and mistrust. Rip their organs out slowly, get their blood on the wall, make them die today, die today, die today all. As dead bodies decayed before the turbulent sky, when they met with an obstacle terrorizing the sky, so up to the house the hounds they flew, ready to slay all the boys, and the little girls too. With a snarl they continued to pull the sleigh, snapping and growling and burning all the way. Unsuspecting children heard all the commotion, but instead of Santa, the scythed Deathbringer showed up on location. He was dressed all in black from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with blood and with soot. A bundle of heads he had flung on his back, and he looked like a psychopath opening that sack. His eyes, non-existent, his dimples were bone, his cheeks were rotten with bits of flesh, and his nose was completely gone. His mouth was twisted in a wicked grin, heightening their fears. His teeth were pointed spikes of terror, reducing the children to tears. The stump of a tiny arm he held tight in his teeth, the blood encircling his mouth like a wreath. He had a malicious bony face with virtually no belly, no organs, skin, or muscles at all, just his crimson jelly. Skinny and gaunt, a terror to behold, the children were unaware of what was about to unfold. A wink of his eye and a twist of a small head soon gave the children perfect reason to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, ripping intestines with a violent jerk, laying his bony finger upon a girl's nose, tearing her face off as the horror still rose. He sprang to his sleigh to give his team a shout, and they finished the job, leaving behind carcasses and 8 bloody snouts. No one was left as he drove out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all an eternal night.